miss New England and Miami go head-to-head Sunday at 1 on WBZ, followed by Patriots fifth quarter after the game on MyTV 38. Brought to you in part by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts.
Save up to 80% buying Factory Direct. The Jewelry Exchange has half-carat halo rings for $3.99. Oval pendants with 54 diamonds, $2.49. 1-carat studs, $3.99. We have thousands of styles guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange, Sudbury.
When people think about auto insurance, everybody has their own definition of value. If you're looking for the best value, call Amica. A great price is just the beginning. We'll also dig deeper and find every discount that you're eligible for, even some you might not know about. So call Amica now at 877-52-AMICA. A great price plus the coverage and service you deserve. That's the value of Amica Auto Insurance. How do you decide which auto insurance is right for you? It depends on your formula for value. That's why you should call Amica, because there are so many reasons to switch. We're a mutual company owned by our customers. So when you call, you talk directly to a company that always puts its customers first. So call 877-52-AMICA now and discover the full value of Amica Auto Insurance.
Coming up on the King of Queens.
He looks good for 28, huh?
Doug's mom sits on a family secret.
Rocky died. We replaced him because we didn't want Dougie to get upset.
Monday at 5 on MyTV 38.
On the next Big Bang Theory.
I think I dislocated my shoulder.
You have no safety mask to allow for purchase on a surface with a low coefficient of static friction.
What?
Tubs are slippery.
Next Big Bang.
Monday at 7 on MyTV 38.
The David Rober Show live at Gillette Stadium. Thank you for joining us for our coverage of the Western Mash Division II Super Bowl. Right now, Wahconah is leading South Hadley 24-21. As you can see, the band performing down on the field. Boy, the game before this was a doozy. The Eastern Mass 2A Super Bowl. Beverly defeating Natick 28-21. All week, the talk was about Natick's quarterback, Troy Flutie, who certainly is a superstar. But Beverly had their own MVP in Brendan Flaherty, and I got to speak to him after the game. What a career. Your coach called you a once-in-a-generation player. How do you feel about that?
That means a lot coming from him. A lot of great backs. Tradition from Beverly's huge, so that definitely means a lot to me.
You had a great individual season. I think you finished with 26 touchdowns. But I heard all about the B. All about the B, your teammates are saying. What does that mean, all about the B, all about the team, Beverly?
Yeah, it's all about the team. It's not individual. Who cares if I had 26 touchdowns? We're here 13-0, winning the Super Bowl, so that's all that matters. It's a team game. We worked hard for this, so we deserve it. Everyone deserves it.
Do you realize this is the first undefeated Beverly team since 1891? And what does that make you feel in terms of the legacy?
It means a lot. We have a great Beverly tradition, so this was our goal coming into this season, and I'm glad we finished it.
I talked to Beverly's coach after the game, and he said that really is a once-in-a-generation kid right there, Brendan Flaherty. Live now here as the players come back onto the field. That's Wahconah going down the left sideline there. They're currently leading 24-21 over South Hadley. Stay with us for more Super Bowl coverage right here on MyTV 38.
Your school can win a piece of my $100,000 High School Heroes Scholarship money just by hosting Red Cross blood drives. Brian Boyle is living proof of just how important blood donations are.
After my high school graduation, I was in a terrible car accident. I died 8 times. They said I would never walk again. 14 surgeries and 36 Red Cross blood transfusions later, I am now a triathlete.
Find out more about my $100,000 High School Heroes Scholarship program online at mybobs.com.
What are you doing there?
I am making crescent bacon cheddar pinwheels.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Dad, the cable's out.
You got that, right? Mwah, thank you. Pillsbury Crescents. Let the making begin.
Why settle for plain bread? Here's a better idea. Pillsbury Grand's Flaky Layers Biscuits. In just 15 minutes, the light, delicate layers add a layer of warmth to your next dinner. Pillsbury Grand's Biscuits. Let the making begin.
I took a look at the bill from the phone company.
Our voice and internet bill? My business was wasting money.
We waited.
And we was throwing money away.
And for what?
Outdated voice and internet.
I took one look, just one.
And I couldn't wait to do this.
We switched.
Yeah, we did.
To Comcast Business Class.
Don't wait. Get fast internet and 2 full-featured voice lines with unlimited nationwide calling for just $99.85 a month. Switch to Comcast Business Class today.
We've got a fun game. Western Mass Division II Super Bowl. Wahconah leading South Hadley at the half, 24-21. It's time now for our halftime stats, brought to you by Dean College, proud sponsor of the MIAA Super Bowls. Discover the Dean difference by visiting www.dean.edu. Look at that, close stuff, good all the way around. Wahconah, South Hadley, 2 teams going at each other here. Wiggy, Jermaine Wiggins joining me here in the booth. I'm Dan Roach, welcome back. And a lot of good stuff on both sides of the football.
And the one thing I'm impressed with, and the one stat on that sheet that has zeros on both sides, is the turnovers. I think you saw a game that has been a clean football game, a ball security game, especially when you're talking about 2 teams that run the football as much as they do. And there hasn't been any turnovers in this game.
And the opening kick is short by Liam Murphy, taken at the 38-yard line, and down right there as Wahconah will get the ball to start the second half. And for the Warriors, that was Quinn Caesar Williams, who gets the ball and tucks it in nicely, again, preventing a turnover, and they'll start at their 40-yard line.
And see, what South Hadley tried to do is kind of like a little like pooch kick. See if they can maybe, not really an onside kick, but let's see, there's an open area here. Let's see if we can just put a little pooch on and hit the ground. Maybe we're able to recover the football.
Lane Grogan had a solid first half, as you see, 137 yards and a touchdown. He'll start the game here. Second half for Wahconah at quarterback. Give right side, Wells. Wells bowls his way to about the 43, 44-yard line, where it'll be second down. Call it 7.
And let's look and see what type of adjustments are made on the defensive side of the football, because both teams have done a good job offensively running the football. So now, if you're South Hadley and you're Wahconah and you go into the halftime making, what type of defensive adjustments will we make to slow down each other as far as running the football?
You almost have to say to the defenses, guys, if one team can step up and make some plays defensively, you got a ball game here. You can get it right in front of you, a chance to win it. Second down and 7. Give over the left side. Wells follows his blockers nicely to the 49-yard line. It'll set up about a 3rd and 1.
Good job right there, Wells. I tell you, the kid runs, I like the way he runs north and south, downhill. Another kid who's showing run after contact. You know, that first initial contact, he's able to pick up extra yards after that.
Charles Allard with the stop for South Hadley. And again, it'll be a 3rd and 1. These guys both took the ball and went all the way down each time they had it in the first half. See what happens here on the keeper. It's going to be Grogan. He's close.
Yeah.
And actually, they're going to give him a good spot. I like these referees. They're very offense friendly. They've given good spots so far in our games, and another first down.
Well, I think the one thing you see with these referees is they're going with the flow one way. Okay, we're gonna let the game be a little bit looser. We're not gonna call it as tight, and both sides are gonna get that type of leverage. So you know what, you gotta give the Stripes a lot of credit for that.
Wahconah got here with a win over Hoosac Valley on Tuesday, 22-0. The Super Bowl champs in '98 and 2003 under Gary Campbell in his 11th year as the head coach of the Warriors. Grogan on the snap, just into the South Hadley territory. Looks like it's an offsides free play, and Wells takes it up and over and gets to the 45-yard line.
And you know, that's the second time we've seen this this offense in Wahconah utilizing the snap count.
Offsides on the defense, 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
And you know, that's a good job by Wahconah's offense to utilize the snap count. You'll see it right here. It's your weapon. Utilize it as your weapon. And in order for it to be a weapon offensively, you got to be really disciplined and really focused. And they've done a good job, Wahconah, all day of staying and holding their water.
1st and 5. They've been running the ball here, Wiggy, to come out in the second half. 1st and 5, almost a free play. Do you think about throwing it here, maybe surprising them? Not with that setup.
Well, I think You might. You know, you got the tight end and Jordan Fisk, who's made some plays.
Well, Grogan does roll right, fakes the throw. Now going to keep it to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Gets it maybe the 36. Good job there for the first down, and the Janes move again.
A nice, well-designed play, roll out right. You'll see Grogan hold the ball up like he's going to throw a pass. It could be a sprint right pass. We don't know that to the defense. Look at the two defenders in the back. They're thinking, you know what? Hey, he's throwing the football. No flag on the face mask, but you know, a nicely designed play. I like that. It was a run all the way with pass elements to it.
South Hadley gets away with the face mask there. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line of South Hadley for Wahconah as they take the opening kickoff here in the second half. Up by 3 and looking to add to that lead. Grogan under center, give to Wells. He goes nowhere. Good defense there by the Tigers.
Good job by South Hadley's defensive line, getting up in there, making a play. Nice play on that. That's Brandon Gorman again.
He's been all over the place.
Yeah, so when I said plays like Jared Allen from the Minnesota Vikings, very high motor. I can't remember what number Allen has. I think it's 92. That's why I said that. That 2 on the jersey, the way he's chasing down plays.
Yeah, that's fun to watch. And you can see he's got that burst of speed.
Yeah. He's got that high motor. I like that.
You know, it's funny, Wiggy, in talking with all these kids, you and I were on the field on Thursday at Media Day, none of them would say where they were going to college.
Yeah.
Like they were waiting to hear, but they wanted to play football on the next level.
You know, and the opportunity's there for these kids. You know, the opportunity's there.
The opportunity's there for Grogan. He's going to barrel his way down inside the 25-yard line, just inside it. First down, and again, Wahconah with another big play. How to respond to the 2nd and 11.
Yeah, good job by Grogan here, catching the snap a little bit high, but is able to catch it. You'll see the offensive line. You'll see them pull around. Good job, catch the snap, get it downhill. Nice little play, this Grogan kid. Throws the football well, runs the football.
Does everything.
Yeah.
31 tackles and 7 interceptions, as well as a fumble recovery on defense, too, this season. Anthony Bullock with the tackle there. Be 1st and 10 of the 25-yard line for Wahconah. Grogan rolls left, throws, complete, and no, off the hands and over the shoulder. Falls incomplete to Cody Arthur, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Let's take a look. We're going to see it's that sprint out play. Nice little pass.
Tried to run with it before he caught it. That's all.
You know, that's just instincts. You know, you're thinking, okay, let me catch it and go. Should have been caught, but you know what? Got to get it next time. You know, it's about how you bounce back.
Tell you what, we're in the 5th game of 6 here. If you're just joining us today from Gillette Stadium, and we've had good games.
Yeah.
We watched the first 3 on Comcast with Gary Tangway and Andy Gresh, and this is our 2nd game, and it's been fun. Got a 2nd down and 10. Grogan takes the snap, gives to Wells, and he gets met by a couple defenders for South Hadley. Hello. How do you do with a big guy there?
What you've seen in these games, you've seen a lot of disciplined football. You've seen a lot of clean football. You know, it looks like there's Gorman again eating up a double team. You've seen a lot of good football, and I think that's the one thing that impresses me is that these kids, you know, they're still kids, and they come out here and they're playing very good football fundamentally, technique-wise. Everything looks good.
Ian Hanrahan in on the tackle there, captain senior for Wahconah. So it sets up a 3rd and 10 situation for the Warriors. Grogan to the shotgun, empty backfield. Takes the snap, looks right, get pressured right there by Hanrahan. Hanrahan chases him down, forces him to throw it out of bounds. 2 solid back-to-back defensive plays by Ian Hanrahan for the Tigers.
Good job. You see him, he's got a nice clear path to Grogan. Does a good job. Goes up, keeps Grogan in front of him, still is able to chase him down, gets his hands around him because we know the ability that Grogan has once he's able to get out of the pocket. Good job by Ian right there.
Reminded me of Rob Ninkovich on that play on the defensive side of things.
Not giving up. Not giving up. I think, you know, it's about getting to the quarterback and then constantly fighting to finish.
So it sets up a 4th and 10. Big situation here on the 25-yard line for the Warriors. Grogan calls signals. Rolls to his left. Now throws, and it gets banged as he throws, and it's just in and out of the hands on the play of South Hadley's Brian Hetty, but they get the ball anyway on downs, but Hadley would have had a lot of running room if he came up with that one.
Yeah, he had some room to run there. You know, you're rolling out to the left here. Looks like nice pressure there. Nice pressure by South Hadley.
Tyler Nary with the force in there inside.
Kind of makes Grogan have to throw it